So second part of the video. So we have seen that Old Major encourages the animals to rebel and to overthrow the government. As we saw, George Orwell wrote a fable, so we need and we must draw parallels between this fictional story and the reality and the political reality. So we can imagine and we can draw parallels and see that Mr. Jones is considered as the abusive tyrant. Old Major is considered as the leader of the revolution. Then the animals are the citizens who are going to follow the leader and start the rebellion. And the farm can be seen as the political system and entity that is going to be overthrown by the animals. So we have seen in his speech all the different reasons why why they want to rebel and to overthrow the government, and these reasons are really similar to our society, to our world, where some people want to resist and overthrow a certain type of government. So we can draw parallel with this idea of poverty. This idea of oppression and restraint of our liberties. The fact that in some countries citizens are deprived of their rights and of their freedom. Because the central power is abusive and is oppressing minorities, for example. And all of this can create inequality and injustice and a desire for more rights, for freedom, and for liberties. So you've got plenty of examples that talk about a revolution. So, for example, the American Revolution, where they rebelled against the English and the oppression of this religious oppression. You've got the example of the Arab Spring, for example, but we'll develop all this at the end of the two extracts and we'll go in detail. So to conclude, this book starts with the birth of a revolution, where Old Major explains the causes of this revolution, the new principle which are going to establish a new regime, a utopian regime, and the focus is on this idealistic and this idealistic intention which should be the basis of the new form. So we, as reader, we can cast doubt about the fact that these egalitarian principles could be respected, and we can think that these egalitarian principles are going to be betrayed and subverted, and we'll see how it's going to end. So the next class and the next extract will be on the last chapter of Animal Farm, so chapter 10, and so you'll see the question and work on the analysis of this extract to draw parallels between chapter 1 and chapter 10. So I wish it's clear. Sorry for the hesitation, but so I'll see you soon. Bye bye.